Adrian's probably the best rider South Australia's ever produced, and one of the best riders in Australia. Adrian and his wife Tanya have been living overseas for a number of years and have recently come back to Australia. Adrian's represented Australia a number of times in the Trials Des Nations. It's where they ride against, sort of like the Olympics with motorcycles. You represent your country and you ride up against other countries. As you can see, Adrian's got a lot of big things laying around here to ride on, which normally most people wouldn't even consider riding on. And you'll notice when Adrian does ride around, he'll be stopping, but he won't be putting his feet down on the ground. He'll just hop it around like that. He's just going to do a bit of a warm-up, just a few basic manoeuvres, get into the bigger stuff as we go along. I'd like to thank the people of the Adelaide Mud Show for having Adrian here this week and bringing all this stuff here for Adrian to play on. Thanks to the Caledonia Scaffold crew, the Rockland crew, guys from Newport. And of course the mini skips out the back there. Thanks to the Whaling crew as well. Alright, Adrian's just around the front here. Adrian just getting himself in the right gear. You'll notice too when he moves his bike around, you'll notice his tyres are very flat. It's running around 3.5 to 4 PSI in those tyres in the competition. So that's all the pressure that we use. You see Adrian, he'll just manoeuvre his bike around in here. He can put it where he wants it. See him just working the bike around. Bit of control. You can see many hours of practice put into good use. All the time Adrian's doing this, he's got a finger on the clutch and a finger on the brake. He can maintain absolute control of his bike. He's done a bit of a tight just in a moment. You can see when he's up there, the bike only just fits on diagonally across these culverts here. Got to be very careful not to fall off the edge. Well done, Adrian. Alright, next it's going to tackle these 3 pipes here. Looks pretty challenging. Can't exactly just ride over each one individually. They're going to go from one to the next. Nice, very nice. As you can see, he still hasn't put his feet down yet. Alright, this time when he goes across, he's going to drop his back wheel in just to show what happens when he gets stuck. And you can see he's got to get his bike out of there. Just dump down the bash plate. It's nice to see he uses his body and just manoeuvre the bike. Alright, just something a bit harder this time. He's going to go across all 3 logs, but his front wheel's not going to touch one. He's going to carry his front wheel the whole way. Come on, give us a bit of support. Have a look at that. That's something you don't see every day. Alright, as you can see, Adrian's enjoying himself here. If he gets too carried away, we'll have to make things a bit harder for him. I'm going to head over these big concrete pipes here. As you can see, they're really tall, like myself. You can see Adrian's just balancing and working his bike backwards and forwards. Ultimate balance. Got very little run up there. Straight up on top, no worries at all. Balance perfectly there, nice big hole to fall into. And he comes down the back here, there's no room to move whatsoever. So his front wheel hard up against that culvert. Oh, he's stuck. No, he's not. His bike doesn't really fit up here either. He's going over these mini skips here. He's got his bike between 2 skips and he's going to go up onto the next 2 skips. Up onto someone's left their car on the way. It's not a great spot to leave your car. sure Adrian will just not mind it too much at all. No worries. Wouldn't one of these bikes be great in a traffic jam? Alright, next time we're going to move on to these mini skips here, and as you can see there's Adrian has got a bit of a run up there. He's got plenty of room to run up, but he doesn't need to hit this with speed. He's got no ramps to get up and over this. He's going to have to get his bike up into that skip somehow. Alright Adrian, show us what you can do. Oh, ever so nice, and just not a lot of traction there, not a lot of room to move. Adrian's got to use his body, he's got to get his front wheel's pointing down a fair bit there, so lift it all the way back up, into the next skip. Now come on, get at the board, get him up here. Get up there, Adrian! Nice. Popped it off there, no worries at all. Alright, now for something a little bit different, we're going to grab someone from the crowd. You, oh you've got your hand up. You want to come in here? Come over this way. No? He's a daring young man. What's your name? Hello Peter. Say hi. Hello. Alright Peter, come over here mate. Really tough job for you. Alright, now we know Adrian's obviously quite good with a motorbike. Hang on, there's going to someone give you some...
Hey darling, what's your name? Is your name watching? As long as it's to the back will be right.
Alright Peter, lay perfectly still. And I'm sure if you use cold water, blood will wash out of your clothes just fine. Alright, Adrian's just going to demonstrate, how we can check the bottom of his bike. So as it goes over, Peter, just have a look at the bottom of his bike. Don't move. Alright, here he goes. Adrian's a bit nervous about this one. Oh, very good, very good. Thank you. Thanks, mate. Now, before you go, since Adrian's obviously a pretty good motorcyclist, we're going to make things a bit harder for him. Just give me a hand here, Peter. Drag this out of the way. Drag this over there. We'll just get that out of the way. We'll just make things a bit harder for you. Alright, thanks a lot, Peter. Bit round of applause for Peter. Alright, now, Adrian, we'll make things a little bit more difficult for you this time. We've taken away your ramp. Yeah, there you go. We're going to get up and over this one, Adrian. Let's see how good you really are. As you can see, there's a bit of front up there, but it's not ramp. So, it's going to go up there and down over here. And there's a nice big gap here, so if you balance, you can put your feet down. Alright, are you ready? Count them in. 3, 2, 1, go! Listen to that bike roar. You can see, like I said, you can't exactly put your feet down up here. Yeah, don't go using my head, thank you very much. I need that. Alrighty. As you see, he slides his bike down into here. He's going to do a bit of a U-turn and go back up. He's got his bike hard up against the concrete pipe, and it's going straight up on top of the big one. And I've been up there, and it looks rather nasty up there. Alright, come on Adrian, get up there. Ready? Oh, nice. Now, that's a long way up there. And he's going to come all the way back down here. See, he's got his weight all the way back. He's got those front wheels sliding now, the brakes locked. That's nasty. Oh, that's harsh. Well done, Adrian. Alright.